Hey friends, I'm back and today we are making a kids DIY advent calendar with a twist. So if you like the sound of this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell to get notified this Vlogmas. Let's get into it. Merry Christmas! I'm going to be making a combined advent calendar for Amira, who is 4, and Zoe, who is 2. I also have a 2-month-old newborn Phineas, but obviously he's just a little bit too young to be participating in an advent calendar. But I'm sure if your bub was just that little bit older where they could start having those little teething biscuits and stuff like that, then you could definitely do an advent calendar for that age group, but Finny boy is just a little bit too young. Here in the Rashidies household, we are health conscious, especially when it comes to the kids. We have experienced a couple of times where giving them a little bit of sugar or junk food makes them go ballistic. And so today we are making an advent calendar that is low in sugar. It is more of the healthier alternatives for the snacks and treats. If you are a busy mom like me, then I'm sure you just want to know what you need in order to get this job done. So here are the things that I'll be using today. Even though Amira and Zoe are still quite young in age, Mick and I are firm believers that we are bringing them up to know that Christmas isn't just about receiving, but it's also about giving. Something that we put in our advent calendar is 24 acts of kindness. Now, I have scoured through Pinterest to find some age-appropriate ones for the girls, and I have tweaked them so that they are for sisters. Obviously, when Finn grows up, I'll have to change the language a little bit because it's not just for your sister, it could be for your sister or your brother. But these are all something that they can achieve each day and something that both of them can be doing, even though there is a 2-year age gap. Step 1 is to make my 24 acts of kindness paddle pop sticks. Before I cut out my random acts of kindness, I put my piece of paper up against a window so that I could see through the paper to write the numbers on the back of each box, because number 25 is actually to say thank you. So that way on Christmas Day, that's their act of kindness, is to make sure that they have that attitude of gratitude when receiving a present. And the other day that's really specific is day 24. They're going to make Santa his cookies. So that's their act of kindness, is to bake a batch of cookies. Now that they've been all cut out, I'm going to number the paddle pop sticks and I'm going to stick the act of kindness on the front. Here in the Rashidies household, we truly believe that Jesus is the reason for the season. So these paddle pop sticks aren't complete just yet. We're going to add a Bible verse each day leading up to Christmas Eve that Amira, Zoe and I are going to look up. It's just a very short little passage and we're just going to read it all together and discuss what it means and just realign them to the fact that once again, Christmas isn't just about receiving gifts, but it's also the fact that we have been given the greatest gift of all, which is Jesus. Now that the paddle pop sticks have been completed front and back, it's time to get the wall ready, hang up my advent calendar and start stuffing the pockets. of the day, what advent calendar do you use in your household? Growing up, we always had the chocolate ones that we would have in the freezer, and my brother and I would alternate on different days to get a treat. I feel like the more kids that we have, the more we're probably gonna have to move into that alternating system or get one individually, or maybe even pick up another one to share. This advent calendar that I picked up was from Myers in the Boxing Day sale, so it was heavily reduced, and I'm so glad that I found it and nabbed it to use for the following year. I'd love to hear what you use for your advent calendar, so please comment down below. Calendar is now completed, hanging up on the wall, ready to go for today, December 1st. We are really looking forward to this. The girls, ever since I've made it, have been asking me when it starts. They're really looking forward to not only getting their food treaty, but to see what's on the Paddle Pop sticks, because obviously they can't read just yet. And the Paddle Pop stick is definitely a way of Michael and I to have positive parenting into our kids' lives and to get their hearts ready for Christmas Day. I hope this has inspired you and encouraged you that you can make your own advent calendar as well this season. If it has, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell to get notified this Vlogmas, because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rule book, we only have each other. And I'll see you in tomorrow night's video where I show you my decoration haul from Kmart.